Welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas Rana. We are one-stop solution for current affairs. You can find Crack Current Affairs course on our application exclusively for current affairs, where you will get daily, weekly, monthly content on regular basis. Use the code Vikas10 and get 10% additional discount while purchasing the course. Also, students, follow us on Telegram and Instagram. The link for the same are mentioned in our description. This video has both English and Hindi. The first part is English and second part is Hindi. Timestamps are mentioned in the description below. Let's revise some one-liners. First is national news. Rajasthan has launched e-Swasthya Samvad, that is a digital platform that will be strengthening the medical education governance. Then Army Hospital has created history with India's first 3D flex aqueous angiography with eye stent. Then NTH and NHAI, they have signed a memorandum of understanding that will enhance the quality assurance in the national highway projects. Then Delhi government, they have partnered with IIT Kanpur to launch AI-based unified grievance redressal system. Then Gujarat's chief minister has approved the establishment of India AI Research Organization, that is IAIRO, that will boost the research and development in the AI sector. Then CR Patil has launched Jal Seva Aanklan that will boost the community-led water governance under the Jal Jeevan Mission. Then Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana has completed how many years? It has completed 9 years in 2026. Then Goa to get third district named Kushavati, that is to be the headquarters here, correct? That is the third district name Khushwati. Then India's first Vande Bharat sleeper train to run between Guwahati to Howrah. Then Prime Minister Narendra Modi has chaired the 50th edition of the Pragati meeting and has reviewed 40,000 plus crore projects and pushes the outcome-oriented governance. Then President Draupadi Murmu ma'am has launched Skill the Nation AI Challenge to prepare India's workforce for AI-driven future. Then Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation has unveiled a new logo and a mascot, that is Sakhiki, to promote data-driven governance and public trust. Take a note of this. This is important. You should know the name here. Then next is Gan Nagai Festival of Kabui community has begun where in Manipur, marking the new year. So direct question, Gan Nagai Festival has celebrated where in, by which community? It is by Kabui community and it is where? It is in Manipur. Then government has launched 4,531 crore rupees market access support scheme to boost the exports. Then Indian Army, they have launched Radio Sangam in Rajouri, Jammu and Kashmir to strengthen the border communication. Then Karnataka has recorded the first sighting of the ultra rare sandalwood leopard in Vijayanagar. Then ONGC, they have partnered with NSTFDC to boost the infrastructure and education in the Eklavya Model Residential Schools, that is EMRS. Then MEITY and India AI along with IIT Guwahati, they will be hosting the Human Capital Working Group meeting on artificial intelligence. And Sampan, this is an integrated pension system that will enhance, that has been basically partner or that has been given the access of DigiLocker for pensioners here, right? So all these things are quite important. These are one-liners that will be benefiting in your revision, students.
Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are doing good. Students, in this video we are discussing important current affairs for MoU's, that is Memorandum of Understandings for January month. Let's start. The first question is, name that regulatory body that has signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Department of Post in December to conduct contact point verification of informal enterprises registered on the Udyam Assist platform. It is SIDBI. Right option is option 1, SIDBI. Next, identify the shipping company that partnered with Oil and Natural Gas Corporation to establish a joint venture in the ethane shipping business in January 2026. It is Mitsui Osk Lines. This project has been undertaken with the backing of the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas and the Department of Investment and Public Asset Management under the Ministry of Finance. Next, identify the global digital upskilling platform that has joined the India AI mission to roll out the national Yuva AI for all course and accelerate the AI literacy for 10 million citizens in January 2026. It is Simply Learn. Next, choose the Startup Accelerator Initiative under the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting that has signed an MoU with the Foundation for Innovation and Technology Transfer, IIT Delhi, in January to boost the media tech innovation? It is Vivex. Next, which ministry has signed two MoUs with the Ministry of Rural Development and the Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare in January to establish a national logistics mechanism for rural citizens, farmers, and self-help groups? So, which is this ministry we are discussing here? It is the Ministry of Communication that has signed two MoUs, one with the Ministry of Rural Development and another is with the Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Next, choose the Indian manufacturing company that signed an MoU in January with the Germany based Agile Robotics SE for collaboration in artificial intelligence driven robotics and intelligent industrial automation. It is Bharat Forge Limited. Next, choose the institution that has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Coromandel Institute Limited in January to establish a corporate research center at their research park in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. It is IIT Madras. Right option is option 4. Next, which country has signed a joint ministerial declaration of intent with India to strengthen their cooperation in fisheries and aquaculture sector in January 2026? So, which country we are discussing here? It is Israel. So, these were your MOUs. Now, let's discuss some other MOUs that are of utmost importance, students. Let's start. The first question is, name the institute that has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Center for Development of Telematics in November to establish a center of excellence in Uttarakhand. So it is IIT Roorkee. They have signed this MOU with CDOT. Next, identify the state where the Inland Waterways Authority of India IWAI they have signed MOUs. These are worth 6,000 crore rupees to modernize the Ganga National Waterway, that is your National Waterway 1. This was during the India Maritime Week that was held in Mumbai, Maharashtra. So which is that state? It is UP. Next, which organization has signed 2-year memorandum of understanding with the Ministry of Tourism in December to promote India as a global tourism hotspot? So it is MasterCard. With this, tourism will be promoted. Next is identify that institution that signed an MOU with National Mineral Development Corporation, that is a public sector undertaking, in December to enhance cyber security across their operations. It is IIT Kanpur. So the work here will be done in the cyber security. Next, name the organization that signed an MOU with the government of Russia to promote health, wellness, Ayurveda, yoga and cultural cooperation. It is Patanjali Group. Then identify that company that signed an MOU with the government of Karnataka to develop India-Taiwan Industrial Technology Park. It is Allegiance International Company Limited. Then choose the e-commerce platform that signed an MOU with the Ministry of MSME in December to support the artisans under the PM Vishwakarma scheme. It is Amazon Seller Service Private Limited. Then next is name the country with which the government of India has signed a memorandum of understanding to strengthen the cooperation in the field of pharmacopoeia. Pharmacopoeia, this is basically a book of rules, guidelines for the medicines and the procedures in India in the medical sector. So it is Liberia with which the government of India has signed this MOU. Next, which organization signed an MOU with NLC India Renewables Limited to establish a green energy joint venture in December? It is PTC India Limited. Then next, which country partnered with our country India to strengthen the Indian Council of Agriculture Research National Institute of Agriculture Technology Work Plan for 25 to 27 in December that will enhance collaboration in agriculture research and technology exchange? So, which country partnered here with India? It is Argentina. Right? So, Argentina and India, they have partnered together, right, in the collaboration of research and technology exchange. Next, choose the country with which India has signed a bilateral visa waiver agreement in December to facilitate official travel under the Strategic Partnership Council. It is Saudi Arabia. Then next, identify the country that signed a letter of intent with India to enhance defense cooperation in December in New Delhi. It is Netherlands. Then next is which organization signed an MOU with United Nations Economic Forum during the UEF Trade Summit that was held in Chennai, Tamil Nadu in the December month. So it is United Nations Sustainable Development Council. Next, name the country that entered into a memorandum of understanding with India to strengthen cooperation on maritime heritage. So it is Netherlands. Next is choose the institution that signed an MoU with Indian Army in December for the development of software and AI based solutions for defense applications. It is Netaji Subhash University of Technology. Next, identify that institution that signed an MoU with the Institute for Development and Research in Banking Technology in December to collaborate in academics, research, training and development. It is IIIT Hyderabad. Next, identify that institution under the Ministry of Home Affairs that signed an MoU with DRDO to strengthen collaboration on defense and internal security. This MoU was signed in December month. So it is Rashtriya Raksha University that signed this MoU with DRDO. Next is identify that ministry that signed an MoU with Sivananda Yoga Vedanta Dhanvantri Ashram and University of Patanjali under the Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan in December that will strengthen the substance abuse awareness and community outreach as well as wellness practices. So it will be working towards reducing the drugs or the consuming of the illegal substance or consuming of the drugs. So identify that ministry that signed an MoU here. It is the Ministry of Minority or I correct, it is the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. Next, the National Institute of Food Technology, Entrepreneurship and Management in Kundli signed this MoU with which ministry to implement the Pradhan Mantri Virasat Ka Samavardhan scheme in the December month. So here they signed this MoU with which ministry? It is the Ministry of Minority Affairs. Next, identify that organization that signed an MoU with the Defense Materials and Store Research and Development Establishment that will strengthen cooperation in research, testing and training in December. So which is that organization? It is National Test House. Next, Indian Air Force Software Development Institute signed an MoU with Indian Institute of Technology of Madras to jointly develop indigenous airborne digital communication system in the December month. So these were your MoU students. Now let's move to the revision part. Which international chip maker's Willow quantum processor achieved the first ever verifiable quantum advantage performing calculations of 13,000 times faster than the best classical algorithm? It is Google, right? And the chip Google launched, that is your Willow chip. Next, identify the rocket that was used by the China Manned Space Agency in October to launch the Shenzhou 21 crewed spacecraft from Jiuquan Satellite Launch Center in Gobi Desert, China. So identify that rocket. Which is the rocket we are talking about? It is Long March 2F rocket. Next, in November, which technology company announced Project Suncatcher, a research moonshot initiative to develop a space-based solar-powered AI infrastructure system using tensor processing units aboard satellites? So it is Google LLC. Next, in November, OpenAI, a leading AI company, launched an AI benchmark to evaluate how effectively AI models understand and reason about Indian culture and everyday life in multiple Indian languages. Name the benchmark here. It is INDQA. Right? This INDQA stands for Indian Question Answering. Next, identify the Earth observation satellite launched in November by European Space Agency and Arianespace aboard the Ariane 6 rocket from Guyana Space Center in French Guiana. So, identify the Earth observation satellite. It is Copernicus Sentinel-1D. This is the right option. Next, name the quantum technology startup successfully demonstrated India's first 500-kilometer quantum key distribution network for digitally secure communications in November. Which is it? It is QNew Labs Private Limited. Next, identify the Indian state in which Indian Space Research Organization carried out the key main parachute test for the Gaganyaan mission in November. It is UP, Uttar Pradesh. Next, name the institution that developed India's first quantum diamond microscope in November to support the neuroscience and material research. What is it? It is IIT Bombay. Right option is 5th IIT Bombay. Next is in November, Dash was selected as an astronaut candidate for the 25 to 29 astronaut training program of the Titan Space Industries. Right option is Kunchala Kavalya Reddy, KK Reddy. Right, 17-year-old and was selected as the astronaut candidate. Next, identify the organization that delivered the first human-rated L-110 state Vikas engine to the ISRO in November for Gaganyaan project? It is Godrej Aerospace. Next, DRDO's Dash developed the new generation man-portable autonomous underwater vehicle for mine countermeasures operations as announced in November. So, DRDO's Naval Science and Technology Laboratory, they have developed this new generation man-portable autonomous underwater vehicle for mine countermeasure operations. Next is identify the company that developed the India's first indigenous high precision and compact diode laser launched during the Emerging Science Technology and Innovation Conclave in New Delhi. Right option here is Prinisk Private Limited. Next, which Indian state introduced KEO, knowledge driven economical open source low cost AI ready personal computer in November? It is Karnataka. Next is which of the following companies are leading the Indian Industry Consortium that will take over 50% of the development of the first commercial polar satellite launch vehicle and one set to launch the OceanSat satellite in 2026 as announced in November. So, which of the following companies here we are talking about? It is Hindustan Aeronautics Limited and L&T, that is Larsen and Toubro Limited. Next, identify the satellite launched in California, USA by NASA and SpaceX in November to monitor the Earth's ocean. Which is it? It is Sentinel-6B satellite. Take a note of this. This is our answer, answer 4th. Next, in November, ISRO, they successfully executed the bootstrap mode start of which cryogenic engine during the testing? It was for which engine we are talking about? CE-20 cryogenic engine. Take a note of this. Next, identify the organization that is responsible for developing Oman's first communication satellite, that is Omansat-1, as formalized under the agreement signed in November. So, which is the organization? Airbus Defence and Space. This is the right answer here. So, these